Nisha, what up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How the fuck is y'all doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Get up, get going. Hey, what up, Monica? Hope everybody's doing good this morning. I'm catching up to myself this morning. Had a whole bunch going on. So check this out. I'm super excited because I finally got that link on my Facebook page. I finally put the link right. If you're on Facebook, if you're on my page, you'll look right there on my profile. And there is a link. There is a link. Your black ass up. Get your black ass up. You gotta wake your black ass up. Hold up, dude. In the morning time, get your black ass up. In the morning time, get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Hold up. Get your black ass 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 up. Come on. Alright, so look. I'm trying to take a screenshot. 9:03 in the morning time. Trying to take a screenshot right quick. Hey, Robin. So y'all can see what's going on over here with this thing real fast. 1 second. All right. So let me turn this down a little bit. So check this out. Morning, Gwen. You on YouTube, Monica? I ain't changed the BPM of this track, Jay. That's the other track. Hey, but check this out. All right, here is a screenshot. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If everybody looks here, here's a screenshot of the sleep out page for the Covenant House, right? This is a sleep out, a screenshot I just took, right? The link. Remember last week I was talking about I'm going to make the link. I'm going to put the link up for the Covenant House, blah, blah, blah. It's actually up on my Facebook. So if you on Facebook right now, if you look right there in my bio, and let me take a picture of that as well, you should be able to see, where's my Facebook page go? Oh, shit. You should be able to see, that's not it either. That's not it either. God damn, I don't know what is going on. Hold on a second. Anyway, you should be able to see here we go. You should be able to see on my page a link. I'm going to take a picture of it. I'll show you what it looks like on my side. So here we go. All right, so look, y'all. Y'all see this link, right? Y'all see this. Y'all see this. Let me get this right. Turn the music off. All right. Good morning, everybody. Check this screenshot out. This is a screenshot of my Facebook page. Hey, Elise. How you doing this morning, Elise? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Can anybody see this Facebook screenshot on my screen right now? Thank you, Robin. Robin's making a donation right now for the sleep out for the Covenant House. I'll be sleeping out next Wednesday night, the 17th. All right, so if y'all see this on my page right now, if you look right next to it right here where in the intro, see in the intro, it says sleepout.org. That's where you can everybody who can see me. See right here where it says intro, that's where you can donate for the sleep out that I will be taking part in. I will be taking part in this Thursday the 17th. Thursday the 17th, right. Next Thursday the 17th, I'll be sleeping outside to put an end to help support youth homelessness. But I need y'all's help. I need a donation. Me sleeping outside does nothing, but is a symbol. The donations I raise from people like you who help me out go to put socks and drawers and on kids and put clothes on their back, help them get their GEDs, help them get into community college. Some of them going to 4-year schools. It helps with feeding. It helps with housing. It helps with all of it. So, I was watching that From Scratch movie. So November the 17th is the sleep out. And the link is right there in my intro on my Facebook page for all my people who are using Facebook. For all the people who are on Facebook. I need 250 people to give me $20. Let me put it that way. Thank you, Nevada. I need 250 people to give me $20. The link is right here in my shit. Here's the link. Don't nobody can y'all hear me? Is this mic on? I start talking donations, niggas went silent. I need $20. I need $20. Thank you, Nevada. I need 250 people to give me $20. That's going to help me reach this goal of $5,000. Now, I got to go to some bigger donors and ask them to give me $5,000 straight out. But that's a whole nother. So I'm going to corporate donors as well and asking them for $5,000 straight out. I'm asking that the people here, please help me raise this $5,000. I need to give them $25,000. I need to give them $50,000. I need to give these kids $100,000, $1 million bucks. Y'all should see these kids, man. When they come in there, I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all the story about the first youngin who is now, he run the motherfucker now. Well, start with that. Robin said, wait a damn minute. Whatever you can give. I would love if you gave me 20, 50 would be great. 100 be great. But I have to raise this $5,000. Robin said, wait a damn minute now. William, I'll take your 5. I'll take your 5, Will. Next Thursday is the sleep out. So I take your dub. Your dub will work. All you gotta do is click the link on my Facebook page. If somebody could copy that link off my Facebook page and put it in the comments. So that everybody can see it. All you gotta do is click it. But you can click it right there on my Facebook page. That's why my Facebook page is over my regular face this morning right now. And what's going to happen next Thursday? So next Thursday, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the sleep out. Oh, shit. Robin did 50 this morning. Oh, shit. Robin did 50 this morning. Yes, Robin. Thank you so very much. Let me move this out of the way. Thank you so much, Robin, for your donation this morning. We thank you so very much. You're going to help these children get up off the streets. Help the children Get up off the streets. That's what we going for. That's what we looking for. Help these children from becoming chronically homeless. Help these children get their GEDs. Help these children become productive members of society. Right there, y'all. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. I know that's right. Robin said, now wait a damn minute. I was saying 20. Robin said, boom, I'm going to hit you with this 50. Is there anybody who can match our sister Robin this morning? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let me turn the music back up. Robin, what song you weren't here? Shit. I said chronically homeless. Winter. Nobody say nothing about no chronically hoes. I said chronically homeless. We're trying to prevent them from becoming chronically homeless. Right now, they are temporarily homeless. We try to prevent them from becoming chronically homeless. She said chronically hoes. Chronically homeless. So here's what happens. Basically, I show up at around 8 o'clock that evening, and we listen to, people come up and speak. People come up and, all the politicians. I don't like that part. I don't be liking all that extra pontificating and bullshit. Then at 10 o'clock, it's, here is your cardboard box, and here is your sleeping bag. And that's it. You get a cardboard box, you get a sleeping bag, and you experience what it feels like to sleep outside for one night. For me, it wasn't like get what it feels like to sleep outside. This was more symbolism and solidarity with the young people that I was servicing, who I was helping learn some life skills so that they could move on. I don't see it as, they say give up your bed for one night. Well, I done slept all over the place. I done slept in cars. I slept in train stations. I've never had to sleep on the sidewalk, but I have slept in some places overnight. Just, not that I was ever homeless, but I did, have times where I wasn't at my house. I had to sleep overnight in the airport or sleep overnight in the train station. That wasn't this. This is outside on a cardboard box and a sleeping bag. And that's it. And when I did it, I felt more. Okay, it's right on my Facebook page though, Gwen. Gwen, if you on Facebook, you should be able to see my profile, Gwen. And right in my profile where it says, I'm gonna put it up again, right here in the intro. See where it says intro? It says click here for sleep out. Right in my intro, right next to the live that you're watching. Uh-oh, y'all. I just got to, this Robin Stevenson is something else, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this Robin Stevenson. Do y'all see her? Now that makes sense, LLC. Is her business. Hi, Joe. This is Robin Stevenson. I donated on behalf of my business. I want to help out as much as I can. My mom had to live in a shelter on Spring Road back in the day. So this hits home for me. So I'm happy to help in any way I can. Namaste, Robin. Thank you so much, Robin. Namaste. And we're going to make sure that we support Now That Makes Sense. Now That Makes Sense. LLC, SCENTS. Now That Makes Sense, LLC. I'm writing that down. Make sure I order some Christmas gifts from Now That Makes Sense, LLC. I know that's right. Damn it. Y'all see what this is? All right, hey, Byron DJ Groove. The link is also on my Instagram page. It's on my link tree and my Instagram page and on my Facebook page. If you're on my Instagram, or I'll put it on YouTube in a second. I'm going to have to go over to YouTube and put it over there. My bad, Byron, DJ Groove. Tomorrow I'll make sure that it's on, there for my YouTube folks. Boom. The church on P Street in Minnesota, I used to climb up on the balcony and sleep because it was safer than sleeping on the ground. The Army training came in handy. I was different even when I was sleeping on the street. There you go. So y'all see that, we have people here. Homelessness is a very real issue, even in the richest country in America. How about that? Homelessness is still, shelter insecurity is an issue in the wealthiest country on the planet. Okay, Nicole is ordering from Now That Makes Sense LLC. She had her second order from one of the Babs over the weekend. There you go, Robin. So, that night I sleep outside, and this is my fifth one coming up. Oh man. You know what I meant to say, Jay. God damn it. Oh, my man Allen say, Imagination, Elevation, and Gambino Graphics will definitely donate. We was in a shelter for 3 years. Stayed in a hotel room for 2 years. We saved, gave back, and God has blessed us with buying our first home. Won't he do it? You understand what I mean? You understand what I'm saying to you? Homelessness is real. As you can see, it actually affects us. Robin's mom had to stay in a shelter. As you can see, Alan had to stay in a shelter. Will had to live in the church, slept in the church, used to sneak up on the balcony and sleep. Yep, it's under me in the About tab. Yep, in the About tab, you can find the link, and you can donate right there. Now, I'm going to have Fox 5 out and do some coverage. I'm going to talk to my bosses today, actually. I'm going to leave here early, get to the job, and talk to my bosses early about that. I'm also going to see if the Kennedy Center, I'm at the Kennedy Center this Saturday night. Black Thought is having something over there. And I'm going to ask if the Kennedy Center can donate. And, oh, shit. We got another bomb-ass donation in this morning. Monica Harris came through. Monica Harris just came through and donated $100. Thank you so much. Boom! You understand what I'm saying? So, Tanisha, I see where you say, where it says sleepout.org. All right, so first of all, Monica, thank you so very, 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 very much. Now, also, we need you to get a crew neck shirt, Monica, because we don't want none of these thirsty youngins to come in here and try to get at you, because we see you hanging out. Anyway, you got your spaghetti strap. So, anyway, thank you so very, very much. I need y'all to know that I do not touch 1 cent of this money. None of this money comes to me. I don't ever see this money. I do not get this money. And no one from the Covenant House that I work with directly touches this money. Covenant House is a 501c3. So once you make a donation, it already shows up on the books. It's a tax-free donation for you, which means that the Covenant House must keep excellent records. That's why we do it by the app now and by the link now, so that they keep excellent records and we don't touch any of that money. All of this money goes to the young people and the programs that help the young people get up off the street and go be productive members of society. Now, thank you, Monica. Oh, shit, we had 6:05 this morning. Oh, shit. We had 6:05 this morning. Now, Jay, you made a great... So here's the thing, Jay. I'm going to go back to Fox 5. Now, Fox 5 should be able to fund the whole 5. I'm going to ask Fox 5 to match this 5. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to my corporate sponsors and asking them to match. You see what I mean? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm asking them to match what I've been able to raise on my own. You understand what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do with that, Jay. Now, I don't have to say that the majority of these young people that I service are African American. They are between the ages of 18 and 24. And we have had some. Now, I want to tell y'all about the success story. Miss Charlie Joe say, after we were victims of a crime, our girls and I became homeless. So I give to the homeless regularly. Donation made to Covenant House. Thank you, Miss Charlie Joe. God bless your good works, Joe. I try. I hope that these good works I do here make up for some of the devious things I have done over my time. But did I ever tell y'all about my man Saquon? Did I ever tell y'all about my man Saquon? Do you want to hear the Saquon story and how I learned how to rob somebody with a shotgun? Huh? Do I need to tell y'all how I learned how to rob somebody with a shotgun? I have never done it, but I've learned how it gets done. Do y'all want to hear that story this morning at 9:23 as we raise funds for the Covenant House? I'll be sleeping out next week. Tell your friends. Do y'all want to hear the story of how I learned how to rob somebody with a shotgun? And he'll never see it coming. Have I told y'all the story of how I got involved with the Covenant House? Good morning, Rachel. All right, so this is how, you heard me, Monica, rob somebody. All right, so here's how I got involved with the Covenant House. I was working at WHUR 96.3 here in D.C., and I heard that the sleep out was coming up, right? And HUR was donated to the sleep out, but nobody was sleeping outside. So I was like, boom, I sleep outside, fuck it, I do it. At the time, I had a wife and I had 2 children. They were living in Atlanta, and I was staying here in D.C., and I was staying in my sister's house, but I was staying in the basement, basically. So I was like, this ain't too much of a stretch. Let's go and do it. So the night I go to the National Sleepout, the first time I go, Wale was there, Tony Lewis Jr. was there, Trayon White was there, a number of other dignitaries from around the city was there. I think Muriel Bowser may have shown up that year. A lot of people were there. Anyway, before we do the sleep out, they have this program. There's a program that the youth put on to show, just come out. You need to see the youth. So the youth come out, and, the youth wanted to perform. There was some spoken word, there was some dancing, but most of them wanted to be rappers, right? And let me tell you, when they started rapping, right? When they started rapping, these was the absolute worst rap songs I had ever heard in my entire life. The music was wrong. Their vocals was wrong. They was talking a bunch of bullshit. The raps was too long. They didn't have no hooks. It was all wrong. So I saw an opportunity. To do some good works with these young people, as this is a way for me to get in with them to teach them how to make music. Since, of course, I make music. So I said, I'll come down on Thursday and I'll show you guys how to tighten up your songs, to make your songs better. Boom, 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 boom. Because they have a music studio in the Covenant House. This music studio was started by one of the people who work at the Covenant House, Cliff Rogers, as a way to offset some of the rigid things that they were learning. They were learning how to do your resume. They were learning job training. They were learning some life skills things. They were learning how to tie and all that other shit. But they didn't have any creative outlet. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that a creative outlet is something that I live and die by. I need to have, I gotta create. I have to do something creative. So I go in there on a Thursday, right? And I walk in and it's about, it might have been 9 or 10 youngins in there, right? But remember, these are kids who are coming from the foster care system. They're coming from the juvenile justice system. They're coming from, some of them were already in college but just ran out of money and they far from home and don't know where to go and got turned on to the Covenant House. There was a sister there. She was 21. Her daughter was 7. Do the math. She was 21. Her daughter was 6. She was 21. Her daughter was 6. Do the math. With that juvenile justice system and the foster care system and everything else, you know that we dealing with all kinds of issues. Anyway, in the middle of so the first dude play his song or whatever. The first dude play his song and it's horrible. So I tell him, hey, you could do this, you could do that, you could fix this, you could fix that. He was like, okay, cool. Y'all doing the math. Her daughter was 6. And she was 21. Her daughter might have been about to turn 7. I think she might have had her at 14, to be quite honest. So then the next guy plays a record. I tell him, fix this, first that. And when I first go in, I introduce myself. I say, I'm Joe Clair from WPGC, blah, 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 blah. Let's play the records. We going through the records. They start playing the records. The records is garbage. I tell them, fix this, fix that, fix it. Next guy, fix this, fix it. So by the time we get to the third guy, this real skinny kid say, man, hold up, hold up, hold up. Tell everybody, hold up, man, hold up, hold up, hold up. And he look at me dead in my face and say, hey, Mr. Joe, no disrespect, but where your beats at? Where your music at? Jay, he went right at me, Jay. Jay, he went right at me. He said, where your music at? I said, oh, where my music at? That's what you're asking me? Oh, I got music. So I walked the whole class out to my Range Rover, right? Yes, I had a Range Rover at the time, and I knew that was going to impress these kids. Well, they was impressed. They said, oh, shit, this nigga got a Range Rover. And then I pulled out my phone and I put the aux cord in. Now this had to be about 5-6 years ago. So they were impressed that I was an old nigga who knew how to use an aux cord, number one. Right? So now I'm an old nigga with a range with an iPhone who knows how to use an aux cord. They was like, oh, Unc know what he doing. You know, look at Unc. Oh, we see you, Unc. Boom, boom, boom. And then I press play. Right? So then I hit play. You feel me? And I start playing tracks for them. And they all shut the fuck up as soon as I started. They shut up. They got quiet. Right? Because now they mind start working. What they had been doing was taking beats off of YouTube and using those beats, which means everybody had those beats. Now they were hearing beats coming out my car that were crystal clear, which crank, that they now had access to. So they shut up and started listening to see if it cranked. So boom, 1 beat, it cranked. 2 beat, I go to the next track, they loving it. I go to the next track, they loving it. And so they all grew, and I see them their minds start working. They start putting rhymes together over, start putting hooks together over. They start having hooks that they already had and start doing that over. And then one cat starts freestyling over, boom, 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 boom. But I act like I ain't paying them no attention, right? I keep playing tracks, and they get it. They start to understand that this is what I do. I'm not bullshitting with y'all. I actually make music, and I know how to teach you how to make your music better, right? So we in the middle of that session, and then one of the kids go, hey man, why? I think I seen you before though, right? I said maybe. I've done a few things around the city and on television and stuff. And then somebody said, you on the radio though, ain't you? Now, I had introduced myself at the beginning of this shit, told him I was Joe Clair from WPGC. But PGC, I said, yeah, I'm on PGC, I'm Joe Clair. Joe Clair Morning Show on PGC. They said, what number is PGC? Because they ain't know the call letters. I said, oh, PGC, that's 95.5. Oh, you on 95? Oh, that's your, you know, they start recognizing, like, oh, that's your, that's your man. Oh, man. Then somebody go, that's Giggity. Right? For anybody who remembers my morning show, I used to say giggity, 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 goo. A giggity, giggity, goo. A giggity, 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 goo. Giggity, giggity, goo, go. Giggity, giggity, you too. And giggity, 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 gig. So I used to do the giggity, giggity, goo. In the morning time, right? They lose their shit. Oh, that's Giggity. Oh, get the fuck. Giggity, giggity. Oh, that's the nigga, y'all. I be listening to you in the morning. Man, I heard you every morning. Hey, man, I ain't know that was you. Hey, blah, 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 blah. I used to say giggity, 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 good. Anyway, y'all think I'm silly on here. Go, go, giggity. So I used to giggity. I used to giggity and goo in the morning time. Monica said she had turned the channel when I giggity. The kids love the giggity. That's what they, I understood that the young people love the giggity. The old people couldn't stand it. Anyway, so we giggity. The youngest go crazy over this shit. And now they on point. Now they like, oh, yeah. So I was like, well, let's go back to the classroom and let's talk about, let me show y'all some production shit. So when we go back to the classroom, walking back to the classroom, the young nigga Saquon, the young brother, Saquon, pulls me up and goes, hey, Mr. Joe. The first one that said, where your music at? He pulled me and said, Mr. Joe, that was all right there. And the music, yeah, you might be the one to make the young guys and the old guys start to come together and we could build something together. I said, that's why I'm here, brother. It's the only reason I came down here, young brother. So that was the first day. And I started going every Thursday at 11:30. I started going every Thursday at 11:30 when I could. And I did that for a couple years. And then I'll bring that back in a minute at D. So I then, from doing that, they added me to the board of the Covenant House. I now sit on the board at the Covenant House. And my mission now is to, one, raise funds for the Covenant House. Well, number one, all right, so when you become a board member of a nonprofit, in order to stay a board member, you got to raise funds. And I'm the board member who raises the least amount of funds. Now, I'm the board member with the most impact. I got the biggest, what they call sphere of influence. You know, I know thousands and thousands of people. I got thousands of people on my Instagram and, thousands of people on my Facebook. Thousands of people on my Facebook and all that other stuff. But I'm the fundraiser I'm the board member who raises the least amount of money. And it's embarrassing. The shit is embarrassing. I don't like it. I go in there and they look at me funny style. So, that's why I'm raising these funds. That's why the funds were being raised right here, right now. You can follow the link right there on my okay. On my page. On my Facebook page right there. On that Facebook page. On my Facebook page, you can, the link is right there. Boom, please donate. And that's how and why I am down with the Covenant House. Now, one of them kids taught me, after a while I started asking the kids, well, how did you get here? How did you get to Covenant House? I want to know how you got here. I want to know, what was the circumstances revolving this? The circumstances that led to you being here at the Covenant House. Is it just because you and your parents ain't see eye to eye and you wanted to be hard-headed and leave, or is it because of something else? And it was always something else. I heard horrendous stories of abuse, of just Our society throws people away. Our society, although we talk about how much we cherish life and how much we believe in our fellow man and all of this connectivity, our society throws people away with the quick fast. I heard stories of kids who had just got put in the system and just got shuffled around and have been shuffled around since they were 5 and 6 years old with no real family ties. They have a few friends and they're kind of going through life alone. I heard stories of, like I said, a 14-year-old girl who had a baby, with no support whatsoever. And sort of she belonged, I hate to put it this way, but y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. She sort of belonged to the hood, so to speak. I heard stories of, parents who basically just, I hate to put it this way, parents who were inept, parents who just were not ready to be parents, parents who did not have the skills needed to be a good functioning adult and parent at the same time. And, whatever happened to the kid just happens to the kid. There's no emotional tie there. And those parents I've seen, years later, I can't believe I did that, but you did it. Anyway, by seeing that, I also saw extreme, I saw stories of resilience, of strength, of power. I saw kids who I knew were going to make it because they had come through this storm and were going to kill it. Were going to kill it when they got out here. So a young man taught me how he would walk. He said he'd walk into a store or whatever. Let's say it's an Exxon, a gas station. What he would do is he would walk into the gas station, right? Walk around or whatever. And he real skinny. And what he says, you think that this just a pistol. He had here's the actual, the gun is right here. But you thinking it's a pistol till he back it out. He put it all the way out. And it's a shotgun. And what he would do is he would walk around with the shotgun down his leg. He'd put the shotgun down his leg and down his pants leg and then pull it out on everybody in the line plus the cashier. Give me everything you got or everybody gonna catch it. I said, man, don't never do no shit like that again. He was like, nah, Mr. Joe, but this when I was homeless and hungry and I was listening to the hood, but the hood, everybody was dying or it wasn't nobody, everybody was on some other shit, Mr. Joe, and I wasn't gonna do that. So boom, boom, and boom, I got my life together and here I am. I said, okay, cool. That's how we would end. He is a success story. That young man has gone on to do very, very well. He has had his second child with the woman he's been with since he was like 18 years old. I think he's 27 now. They have 2 kids. They have a place to stay. He's trying to buy a home. He's really interested in home ownership and starting his own business and all those kinds of things. And he influenced he influenced a bunch of other young people there who have gotten themselves together and now have jobs and careers. Just doing really, really well. But unfortunately, the young girl who had the 21-year-old and had the 7-year-old baby, I haven't seen her for years. I don't know what's become of her and her child. I hope they are doing okay. Then I saw young men who would come in for a session or two and then just be like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't coming back to this shit no more. And they would choose to go back out on the street. And, we wonder how these kids, how the streets are like they are. These programs, Covenant House, Casa, Sasha Bruce, all of these places could use more help. Could always use more help. So after I was like, let me go every day. God bless me with this life. And it's a hectic ass life. Y'all see how hectic my shit is. But God blessed me with this life and this understanding. I was like, let me see what I can give to somebody who really, really, really needs it. You know, there is a residential facility. Nevada just asked if it was a residential facility. There is a residential facility. The facility that I volunteer at is not a residential facility. This is where they come and get all their services, where they learn. They have classrooms upstairs where they go through the program, they go through the process. This is a place that they come to, and then they live elsewhere, and they are placed in residential services and residential facilities. And so that's what it is. At 9:42 in the morning time, people getting tired. Now here go the wild shit. The other day when I was on here acting the fool, we had Sean, my brother Sean, him. He said, man, we had over 100-something people on your live today, man. That shit was dope. Right now we got 44. People do not give a shit. Or let me not say that. It is hard to listen to stories of hardship and then stories of charity, and when you haven't, it's hard to listen to. And so that's why we turn the channel when the hungry children in another country come on. We turn the channel because it's an inconvenience and something that I do not feel like being bothered with. What in the hell is going on? Blah, blah, blah. Can I get back to my TV show? Same thing happens here. Right now we have 40-something people watching this live. And the other day when we was acting silly, you know, we had over 100-something. When we talked about Takeoff's death, we had a lot more. That all goes to show that we react more readily to sensationalized things and aftermath of what happens, as opposed to actually getting up and helping. That's the hard part. To actually get up and help and go sleep out with these kids, some difficult shit. It's even matter of fact, clicking that link that's right next to this live right now. For a lot of people, that's like a 1,000-mile journey to go and click that link and donate to some young people who are deserving of a second chance. That's human nature. I'm not gonna hold anything against you. I'm just gonna bring it to everyone's attention. It's me too. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twisted. Me too. You know what I mean? When the young people walk up with a clipboard, I walk around, oh, man, get on. And then I find myself in Starbucks buying something, and I go back outside and talk to the young people with the clipboard. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? That was trifling to me. Please tell me what it is that you have going on. Now, there have been times when I've given too much of myself, and you can do that as well. But not by donating. So, please help me out. Please help me out. We at 6:02 this morning. Let me see. We at 6:05 this morning. LaShawn, I'm at 6:05 this morning. Please help me out. Oh, we got 630. We had $630 this morning. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Uh-huh. All right, I'm going to put this over here. Will says, WHUR's Afternoon Drive Show has a lot of listeners. Sometimes, I am quite sure, but sometimes the shit I hear disgusts me. I am being dead ass. Don't perpetuate the bad in the community. We supposed to lift each other up. The bad in the community, we're supposed to lift each other up at all times. We can put each other day off a comedy seek for the sake of making sales. Feel better about ourselves. What he's saying is I need to go on WHUR and do the same thing. So, LaShawn, the link is right there on my Facebook page, right there when it says intro. So we had a problem last week, LaShawn. I could not share the link, and that's why I had to do it on here. You see right here on my right here on the screen right now, LaShawn. All right, so Monica put up $100. Monica is asking, is there anybody? Oh, it's right here on my intro, right in the about section of my Facebook page, right next to where you watching me on live, on my profile. Now Monica has challenge. Monica says, anybody matching or doubling my $100? Is there anyone who can match or double Monica's $100 donation? She gave $100 this morning. We started out this morning at $200 and some change. We are now at $630. I have got to get to $5,000 before next Wednesday. I'ma do it. Uh-oh. Byron DJ Groove said I matched. Hold on. Byron DJ Groove said I matched it. Oh, you matched her $100? Byron? Uh-oh. Byron said, DJ Groove said he matched you, Monica. Where'd you did it on the app, Byron? Oh, LaShawn said she's going to match that $100. Nevada says she. Okay. All right, Byron, DJ Groove did it. LaShawn said she going to match. She said she get the same amount every year. Boom. And then Nevada said she gave $20. She said, I'm not built like Monty. I know that's right. Well, thank you, and thank you. Y'all doing this will help me go into the Covenant House and show off. Because I'm the one who raises the least amount of money. And I always give a good donation. And I donate my time. And I even help kids sort of offline. But, every bit helps. Thank you, DJ Groove. I appreciate it. I will keep up the good work at all counts. Thank you, Nevada, for posting it. If you can, please repost it on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your YouTube. Let people know that I'm going to sleep outside in the cold. Oh, it be cold. In the cold. Yeah, it's hot today. It ain't going to be hot next week. It be cold. And they don't give you ain't no hot chocolate, ain't no coffee. 9:48 in the morning time. Hey, T. All you do, T, is go to my Facebook page. If you're on my Facebook, look at my Facebook profile. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa reposted it. T is asking, sorry, Joe, but how do we contribute? You can donate right there on my Facebook page, right in the intro or the About section. There should be a live link. It should be a live link, and I'm going to put the link right on the screen right now. If you look, see where it says click here for Sleep Out, right there in the intro or the About section. Thank you, Darrell. Darrell says she will see what she can do later this week. Thank you. Every bit helps. Alan said he wanted to sleep out. One of the things about Sleep Out is they're trying to get corporate CEOs and corporations to do it. Therefore, the minimum ask for Sleep Out to sleep out with us is $5,000. So if you raise $5,000, you can sleep out with us, and that's because they want these corporations to come in and pay and do their fair share. That's why they raised this so much. I'm going to corporations and asking them to match what we raise over here. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Dolores Lewis says she's going to donate later today. LaShawn just donated. Oh, shit, I see it right there. LaShawn just gave $100. Yeah, it's right there. We was at $655. Now we're at $755. And y'all want to know how I know? It's right here on the app. I'm looking at it right here on the app. Y'all feel me? Can y'all see that? Yep, see? See that? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. So y'all see I got a long way to go, but I'm going to get there. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. Thank you, Steph. I've donated and posted on Facebook for other Morganites to support and drop the link. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Brown skin. You know I love that brown skin. Is that Stephanie Glass? I can't tell where her... Stephanie, is that you? Is that Stephanie Glass? I can't tell where hers begins. And I can't tell where mine ends. All right, we are 130 right now, y'all. Oh, my God. Y'all are blowing my mind this morning. Yeah. So I'm psyched this morning. Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing. Darrell's going out there. Says I'm going to reach 1,000 this morning. We hope so. Thank you, T. Thank you, T. Thank you for sharing this on y'all's Facebook and letting people know. Yes, Mr. Joe is going to be out there. This is a real, you know what? This is a very real community here. This is a very real community, and I thank you all so very, very much for spending your time with me in the morning time. There's a billion options out there, and the fact that you come over here and do this with me, Namaste, brown skin. Namaste. You know I love that brown skin. Yeah, it's like watching the election. I'm Joe Clark. They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now you can call me Batman. Mr. Clark is the only father that some of us have ever known. So don't forget to go vote tomorrow too, y'all. We're gonna vote tomorrow. Vote tomorrow. And the lottery is at $1.9 billion. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Wow. Lottery at a 1.9. I feel you, D. I need to hit that $2 billion too. You know I love that brown skin. Anyway, 9:53 in the morning time to get out of here. Today, 3 o'clock, I'll be at Fox 5 doing the DMV zone. Y'all like this show? Are y'all feeling this show? Send me, DM me with any show topics you think we need to cover, or interviews you think we should have, or leave me a message about how you feel. We had $855 raised this morning. I tried clicking the link. It will not open, so I can help donate. Hey, Dolores, if you try clicking the link and it don't work, you can copy the link, paste it into your search engine, and that should get you right here to this page right here, this support me page. And when you go, you should see a picture of me. See, that's me in my little hat, and it says support me. Let me see if I can get that in there. There we go. See? And those are the people that I sleep out with. And there we go. I needed to listen in this morning. I was so stressed about a project at work last week. I'm like, I need to hear brown skin. There you go. And that's how I do you, Darrell. You're welcome, Dolores. Thank you so very, very much. I'm not going to repeat that, Will, but Will, I will not repeat that. I didn't even see that. Will said, bring big legs on the show. Can we just cash you the money? No, do not send me the money. Legally, I cannot touch any of this money out there. It has to go through, there. Please, if you can out there, that link should be working on my Facebook. It should be right there next to your face. I mean, right next to my face on Facebook. And if that's not working, all you have to do is copy it. You click it, copy, and hit the word copy. And then go to your search engine, click there, and hit paste. It's like copy, paste, and then it'll take you right there. He do look like JB Smooth. Okay, Gwen says she's going to help you tomorrow when she sees you. Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie said she had her mom do that as well. Stephanie, is that Stephanie Glass? I can't see as well, and I ain't got my glasses. All right, 9:56, I got to get up out of here. I've got to get to going. Thank you, Robin. Now That Makes Sense LLC has donated. Now That Makes Sense LLC has donated. I want to thank y'all so much, man. I can't believe we did. Listen, y'all, we had $930 this morning. We got 3 minutes left. Can we get $70 in 3 minutes? Man, if I hit $1,000 a day, I'm gonna be so psyched. I'm about to go to my boss and I'm gonna go to the station manager and everybody at Channel 5 and tell them what the fuck is going on. Can we get $70 before this 3 minutes is over? Oh, thank you, Shanova. Shanova made her donation. Thank you, Shanova. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, everybody. All the men, all the women, all the brothers, all the sisters, all the everybody, all the women, all the men. Thank you, Monica. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try to get some more Morganites. Let me tell the Morganites, tell my frat brothers what I'm doing. Hey, BA. Hey, BA, you right there on Facebook. I don't know if you know, I'm raising money for the National Sleep Out. I'm sleeping outside next week on the streets to help end youth homelessness. Everybody is donating this morning. We started out with $200 and something. We had $930 this morning. I got a $5,000 goal. I got 2 minutes left. BA, can you click that link and help a brother out? Help a brother, help these young people out. We had $930. We're trying to get to $1,000 this morning. Shalonda gave her $25. We had a sister who gave $100 and asked anybody to match it, and it got matched. BA, can you please tell your congregation the brother Joe Clair is trying to help the young people by sleeping outside in the cold. It's like I can't do Cash App. The link is, I cannot touch this money, BA. The link is right there. The link is right there on my Facebook. If you look right here on the screen, BA. See right here where it says intro or in the about section on my profile. If you go to the about section on my profile, you'll see the link right there. It says click here for the sleep out. All you got to do is click that. I cannot take any cash myself. The link is on my Facebook page, Nicole. Right there on my Facebook page, Mr. Barrington Rawls. Please, on my page under about. It says about. If you click that, you can, all you gotta do is you can do the donation right there. We had 930. We got 1 minute left. You on Facebook, right? Go to my profile, BA. Leave the live and go to my profile, and all you gotta do is click the link, and it'll take you 2 seconds. Come on. That's how you do it, BA. It's 9:59. Can we do it by 10? It's on my page under the About section. Lord, this is nerve-wracking. Anyway, I thank y'all so very, very much. I cannot take Cash App. Please share this with anyone. That's another way that you can help. Another way that you can actually do something. Another way that you get some angel wings is by taking this and sharing it with people. Let people know that I'm out here sleeping outside to help end youth hopelessness in Washington, D.C. and the surrounding areas. And the Covenant House of Greater Washington is doing incredible work. We had $930 this morning. As of Friday, I was at $0. As of Saturday morning, I was at $0. We had 930 this morning. So I thank y'all so very, 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 very much. I got to get out of here. It's 10 o'clock. I got to get on with the rest of my day. I'll be back tomorrow with more shits and shenanigans. And let's leave with my record. Yeah. Thank you, Shalonda. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Y'all gonna have a great day. Gotta go, y'all.